What's good, nigga? Back with another video, you feel me? It's been a minute, not gonna lie. Been a few days, but we back. We got a new video. Been meaning to react to this one. It's from a channel called I Used to Be Pay. I watched this stuff for a minute, like while the whole Kendrick and Drake stuff was happening. And he still covers like, rap news and stuff like that. So he posted a new video titled "The Deadliest Disease in Hip Hop is Spreading." And if y'all already know, like I feel like it's so obvious, but like if y'all already know, I feel like it is popular now for everybody to just like for some reason just hate Kendrick. Like I don't know like what like the main thing is, like if it's just like the fact that he beat Drake and the whole rap beef, or is it just the fact that like people just don't like Kendrick's music? I feel like Kendrick's music is very accessible. Like it's not like some shit like, oh, you really need to like be some fourth level wizard in computer science or hit like black studies to understand this shit. Like you can just be a normal ass person just listening to music. And he low-key teaches you a lot about a lot of shit. A lot about, the richness and the complexities of identity within black people, within black communities and black culture. Within the concept of being a rapper. Like he does a lot of cool shit. So, it's just funny that people just love to hate on him. But I feel like it's mainly because of the whole Kendrick and Drake stuff. But we'll see when we get into this video. So without further ado, if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications when you know I'm posting videos. And before we fuck, let's get into the video.
There's a plague going around that is infecting rap fans all over. It's a viral disease that infects and attacks the mind, causing madness, delirium, and obsessiveness. The name of this viral disease is Kendrick derangement syndrome. Kendrick derangement syndrome, or KDS colloquially, typically manifests itself in males ages 18 to 35. The symptoms of KDS include, but aren't limited to, hating on Kendrick at every chance that you get.
Facts.
Trying to find critiques of Kendrick and everything.
Facts.
Kendrick for everything.
Facts.
Hate tweeting about Kendrick.
Facts.
Still speaking about and trying to debate Not Like Us in the year of our Lord 2025.
Facts.
Sometimes doing all this while secretly listening to a bunch of Kendrick Lamar's music.
My top
really a fan.
Number 2 was Kendrick.
This disease started to spread massively in the latter half of 2024 and seems to be a full-fledged pandemic in the year of 2025. What's good, YouTube? It's Justice I Used to Be Paying. Today I'm back with another video, and in this video we're going to be talking about Kendrick derangement syndrome and how it's just spreading all over the place. But before I get into that, make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all those things. It helps me out a ton. Ever since the public declared the end of the Drake and Kendrick beef and crowned Kendrick Lamar as the winner, there's been a subsection of rap fans who just absolutely refuse to let it go. They're kind of like that soldier, that Japanese soldier that kept fighting World War II long after World War II was already over. Most of them are just, Drake
the war is over.
Just haters in general. They're the people that you'll hear say things like, Kendrick needs to thank Drake for everything. Kendrick was a nobody before the beef.
Oh,
some of them will even
I hate when people do that shit.
That Drake won the beef, which is, quite a take.
Delusional.
Like Kendrick Lamar took things too far by calling Drake a PDF and that he should be sued for defamation, and that's not how you do a rap beef, and that's just taking things way further than they needed to be, while also at the same time ignoring the fact that Drake called Kendrick a wife beater and said that he put his hands on the mother of his children.
Come on.
Say that, Kendrick Lamar lost the beef because he lied in his song when he rapped about Drake having a daughter, and he spent a whole verse speaking about a fake daughter, so how can you say this guy won the beef, while on the other hand completely ignoring the fact that Drake made up a story about Dave Free being the father of one of Kendrick Lamar's children. And
they both did shit.
KDS to highlight its seriousness. Look here, we have a wild academics outside of his natural habitat of the
My
computer chat, but
gosh.
he is instead on the waters of Miami with women, seemingly having a good time. And academics, due to his very serious case of
I love how none
KDS,
of them are
had
hanging
to
out with
stop
him. They
and
just
take
twerking
time
on
in
each
order to
other.
point out how the Vixens were twerking to Drake and not Kendrick Lamar. Even while on vacation on a boat with a bunch of women, his KDS is so severe, Kendrick Lamar was still on his mind. What really inspired me to make this video, though, is Kendrick getting a whole bunch of backlash for being on Cardi's album and calling him his
Yes.
evil twin after
Yes.
judging Drake for his
Let's talk
potentially
about
not
it.
so great
I
parenting
just made a
skills.
video about this shit.
Playboy Cardi doesn't have a great reputation for being the best dad in the world. Now, we don't know the full story. We don't know what's going on. But at the end of the day, that's
Go
just
off on
the
YouTube
truth. He doesn't
Short.
have a great reputation for that. But you think I'm probably going to be mad at people for critiquing Kendrick on that front, but I 100% agree. No, that makes sense. For him to be calling out Drake for possibly being a bad father, but collabing with Cardi or collabing with Future, that's 100% something you can call him out for and call him a hypocrite. Like, I'm there for it. So that is a type of criticism of Kendrick that I wouldn't classify under KDS. Like, I think that that is a legit thing that you can say, but then there's a line, you know? And I think that some people are crossing that line in terms of just trying to blame Kendrick for everything, hating on Kendrick for anything, and just trying to find criticism for him in places where it just really doesn't belong. But that specific example is something where I'm like, yeah, that's a real criticism. But other times, people are just pulling things out of their butt to hate on Kendrick. Another high-profile case of KDS is Kanye West. Kanye West went from Team Kendrick, taking down Drake, the elimination of Drake is what I believe Kanye said, to all of a sudden wanting to beef with Kendrick. Like,
now Kendrick's
he went
trash.
from, yo, Dot, I got you, to, you know, calling Kendrick the GOAT, oh my God, look at the Grammys he won, to now he's a puppet for Lucian Grange, and Kendrick Lamar has never actually made good music. He can rap pretty good.
Nurse, he's out again. He's out again, Nurse. Nurse, he's out.
KDS, a Kendrick derangement syndrome that's based a bit more in jealousy and in the sense of like, Kanye's really just going to hate on whoever the top guy is. And right now, Kendrick is the biggest and hottest in rap. And so Kanye's developed a pretty severe case of KDS. He fits into that symptom of chronically hate tweeting Kendrick Lamar. And don't even try and search up Kendrick Lamar's name on TikTok. You're just going to see a whole bunch of hate posts about how everything he does is corny and how Not Like Us is corny. And honestly, I think all of this hate really is just a result of all of the love that Kendrick is receiving. Like, whenever somebody gets shown a whole bunch of love and
they hate it. Same with Doechii, bro.
And not only do the people like them, but it feels...
That's the only time I'm going to pause this video. But I swear, I feel like Kendrick and Doechii are going through the same problem. I wanted to talk about it in my short, but I'm going to say it here. I feel like this, what he's talking about, how like I feel like when people get so much amount of love at one point, they just like it feels like some people just like there's a faction of people that just want to hate just because out of the fact that this person or this celebrity or this artist gets so much love. And I feel like Doechii is going through a similar thing that Kendrick is going through. They're going through a similar thing where they both are going through like people hating on them because they're getting so much praise from other celebrities, from other artists, you know, in their field. And it's just like, it breeds so much like you're a parasocial and you need to like, it's something going on in your life that you need to like, like them getting all this love and this admiration should be inspiration. It shouldn't be fuel for anger and resentment. Like, y'all got problems.
It's like kind of the industry as a whole is behind that person. They end up getting a lot of hate. Like, just look at how people are treating Doechii online right now. They're calling her an industry plant. She's been around for years.
What I say?
It's kind of the same.
What I say?
Like, when you get on and you're really, really hot, there's gonna be a massive hate wave that follows that just because the people who don't like you don't get why you're in the position
what
you're
I
in.
say,
you
bro.
had people saying that Kendrick Lamar had the worst Super Bowl halftime show of all time, and because his halftime show was so bad, rap is never gonna get put on the Super Bowl again. And I'm like, bro, all right, like, I'm not saying you had to like it. You could have hated it. You could have disliked it. But to say that Kendrick Lamar completely ruined rap ever being on the Super Bowl halftime show again is a bit ridiculous. Like, come on now. That's pushing it. People were even saying that his solo performance doesn't count as a solo performance because SZA was there. And he couldn't do the Super Bowl without SZA. And if SZA wasn't there, then who knows if they
You think Kendrick Lamar...
Bro, she did like 2 songs, bro.
2
Like, we had
songs.
somebody like Maul, the podcaster, saying that Kendrick should be really upset with the Super Bowl for letting Beyonce perform during the Christmas halftime show because Beyonce is going to do more numbers than Kendrick Lamar at the Super Bowl.
If you're Kendrick, are you upset that Beyonce's performing at the halftime on Christmas?
Why?
Why? Because I think her numbers, her viewership will be higher than his.
It's the Super Bowl.
It's Beyonce.
It's the Super Bowl.
It's Beyonce. Beyonce's bigger than the Super Bowl.
This man, who's a podcaster, who honestly,
Beyonce's bigger than the Super Bowl.
Crazy takes about Drake, but I don't mind him. But the KDS is so severe that this man really thought that the Christmas Day game was going to get more viewers than the
Super Bowl
solely because of Beyonce. I love Beyonce, but it's the Super Bowl.
It's the
Like, come on
Super
now.
Bowl.
This is the type of stuff that we've been seeing over the last few months with KDS. It's just gotten out of control. And then we've even gotten people trying to rewrite
Kendrick,
history
bro.
with how Not Like Us went. And trying to rewrite history in order to get it in line with like Drake and his lawsuits. Because, you know, Drake is currently suing UMG, claiming that they botted Not Like Us, claiming that they did a bunch of illegal stuff, claiming defamation against Not Like Us. But one of the main arguments was that there were illegal bots used to boost the song Not Like Us. And now you got people coming out saying, nobody even liked Not Like Us. Like, nobody was even playing that song. Like, it was honestly all bots and, like, radio play. Like,
yeah, all bots.
Like, come on now. We're not going to rewrite history. We were all there. It was only, like, 10 months ago. We were all there.
We were all there.
Out, and everybody
was all jamming to it.
Videos to it. Like 5 hours of it being released. We're not going to rewrite history and say that Not Like Us was only big because of bots. I'm sorry.
That junk was big, bro.
And shout out to the sponsor of this video for today, Flow Culture. They have the sure if you just like completely strip as a hypocrite. And I understand that, you know, actually talking about and just take the line running to Atlanta and now US, the referral link is in my bio, and remember to use my code PAY10 to get 10% off. People were even saying like, oh, Kendrick Lamar's a hypocrite for working with Cardi because, and Not Like Us, he had that bar about running to Atlanta and now he's running to Atlanta. And it's like, sure, if you just like completely strip that
all the nuance, yes,
that is in the song of what he's actually talking about and just take the line to mean nobody can do features with Atlanta, then sure, I guess
that's not what he meant.
And I understand that, you know,
people are so dense, bro.
A whole bunch of criticism that isn't really logical or just is really just hating at the end of the day. It's not even criticism. But I think with Kendrick, it's gotten like really ridiculous recently. Like people are saying that, oh, Kendrick Lamar ruined rap music. He's making rap boring. He's making Free the Slaves music. Like people are genuinely calling his music Free the Slaves music, which is just insane. You got people like academics said that Kendrick Lamar started a weird case era where everybody's super sensitive about cases, which what the hell?
What?
Era? Like, what are we talking?
What are we talking,
bro?
The
reason that KDS is spreading so much is just due to like the shell shock of how soundly Kendrick defeated Drake in this beef. Like
Kendrick really,
it's just the truth. The beef was, you know, building for 10+ years. It was supposed to be this huge grand thing.
Y'all thought it was gonna be a big.
Everyone
Kendrick just
unanimously said that Kendrick won, and it wasn't particularly that close. Even though "What Only Matters" was a good song, but
fuck with me.
Kendrick did blow him out, and I think that that's just kind of had an effect on a lot of people who are just so used to Drake being the top guy, the hottest guy, the number one guy, the biggest in the world. Like
he's not no more, bro.
And I think that now that he was kind of knocked off that height and isn't really seen that way by the public, it's just thrown a lot of people off. Like people just don't
people
really
don't know how to deal with it. Yeah,
so they just get online and complain about Kendrick Lamar all day. But that's just my opinion. Who knows? Maybe I'm wrong.
I agree. I agree. People are parasocial losers.
Let me know down below in the
touch grass.
If you made it this far, I greatly appreciate you. I go.
Oh yes. Thank you, good sir. Thank you, my good sir. We love Icy Pay. You know, makes great videos. But no, I just knew. I knew, like, I had a feeling like he was gonna bring up the Doechii shit when I said the whole, like, I feel like they go through the same type of problem, because I really do feel like they do. Like, I feel like they go through the same type of problem. They have the same like issue where like they have gotten so much love for like being who they are, like being so good at what they do, and like being like, you know, being just great artists. Like, it feels like those same people who like hated Kendrick during the beef also hate Doechii for the same reason. Like they just hate her for just, being a good artist and actually rising up. Like it's crazy. People literally be calling Doechii an industry plant when literally her rise is literally documented on YouTube. Like it was news to me when I found out. Cause I didn't know she had a YouTube channel until like I started like really following her, like, on social media and stuff. But I didn't know she had a whole YouTube channel. But when I saw like she had like a whole catalog of shit from back to like what 2012 and shit like that, I was like, damn. Like she really out here. So I mean, hey, like people gonna hate. People gonna hate and and just be people gonna just hate because nigga popping. But I feel like what Kendrick said on the on Good Credit, like I think said my stride get longer, the hate get realer. When you're just great, that's how you should like it, bro. Cause like the hate getting realer, bro. Like people really can't stand the fact that Kendrick is like up here. Cause like I feel like people can't stand the fact that like Drake did not put up much of a fight as he did during the beef. Cause I feel like Drake really could have like built up his own case. Like, well, Kendrick, you really act like you this righteous mother. Like I feel like he tried to do that whole like, oh, you're not as righteous as you act type shit. But I feel like he went at it as such like a shallow way. Like I feel like he just went at it like, oh, well, your baby mama ain't really your baby mama, and why y'all ain't married if you have kids with her? Like what? You talking about marriage and shit? Talking about me? I feel like he I feel like he went at it at such like a shallow perspective. I feel like if he went deeper, like actually went deeper and was like, you collab with this artist, yet you talk about me being a deadbeat, but you collab with this, you collab with Future, you collab with da-da-da-da, you're a hypocrite. Da-da-da-da. I feel like if he went at that angle, you might would have had like an actual argument. Like who has a stronger argument, Kendrick or Drake? But bro had like the most like bro made a bunch of lies. We all know like he just lied. So it's just funny. And if people try to like act like Kendrick the only one that lied during the shit, like no, they both lied. They lied on both parts. Just Kendrick lied better, and Drake lied way more. Drake lied way more than Kendrick lied. I promise you. I can promise you that. Kendrick did lie, because we don't know if the daughter shit is true. So in that regard, he did lie. But that's until it's proven. Like if it's proven, then that's true. But for all we know, it seems like a lie. So we're gonna just count it as a lie. So my thing is like if they're both lying on one end, why are people trying to act like Kendrick is some like, oh, he's this messiah? Like the thing that I hate about people that hate Kendrick is that they try to act like he's like this righteous, like, oh, I go to church on Sundays, and I mean he probably does go to church or does like some type of like church service, whatever. Like, but I feel like they treat him as like he's like this holier than thou type nigga. Like he only raps about the real shit. He never raps for fun. He never just has like a fun song or just a fun vibey song. Like I feel like people just don't see that side of Kendrick enough. So I feel like they just only see the fact he does like the whole like the big concept albums, and they just see all that and see like, oh, he's like the lyrical spiritual miracle motherfucker. It's like, no, he's probably the most mainstream motherfucker in that regard. But I feel like he's way more mainstream than them actual lyrical spiritual motherfucker. He's not even that lyrical spiritual miracle to be real. But that's here nor there. But yeah, my opinion is ultimately I feel like people just hate Kendrick because he beat Drake, and the way he beat Drake was just so like it was just like a 1-2 punch. And then when he did it with Not Like Us, like when he finally like laid it down, like just bam, like fully cemented his win. Not Like Us has gotten bigger ever since. Like Not Like Us has literally probably become the biggest rap song in the past decade, in the past 5-6 years, bro. Like easily the biggest rap song. Easily the biggest rap song. Easily, bro. Easily. Like my girl be telling me how her mom be singing, know the whole lyric to the whole song. She don't even listen to Kendrick ever. Know the whole shit front to back. That's crazy. Like Not Like Us like broke like barriers culturally around the world. It was a trend on TikTok. He performed it at the Super Bowl. It got motherfucking 5 Grammys, swept the Grammys. Like, bro, man just doing crazy shit. He been doing crazy shit, and not like it's gotten bigger ever since. So I feel like people just mad at that and just can't stand. They can't stand the fact that he's just so good at what he does. But well, I'm here for Kendrick because I'm here for like rap being on a good path to like let's make good rap, let's make good music again, and stop just making a bunch of bullshit. I'm tired of listening to bullshit. But I want to listen to like real, not real rap in the sense of like I want to like listen to real bars and whatnot, but just like music that has like intent, music that has passion put into it. That's all I want. Truly, music that has passion put into it. But I'm gonna get off my soapbox. Hope you like this video. Hope you like my little rant commentary at the end. Before you get off this video, like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you know I'm posting videos. And until then, see y'all niggas.